Hey everyone, Josh here. I just wanted to check in with everyone because we're a little over 2 weeks out from the hike and wanted to check in on a few things. So the first thing, just wanted to remind everyone, especially coming up in these next few weeks, please make sure you're getting some movement in, whether that's a walk down the street or on a treadmill, or if you're doing something more intense, just try and keep some active movement leading up to the hike. Also, along with that, if you're planning on buying different or new boots for this hike, I recommend that if you haven't done that, go ahead and do it now and start wearing those boots as we get up to the hike, because the last thing you want to do is have stiff boots that you're just breaking in on this hike. You will get blisters. So just want to make sure everybody's got their boots and they're breaking them in. And truthfully, if you haven't done much movement in the boots that you do have, it would be good to go ahead and get your feet adjusted to them in the next couple of weeks by taking those out regularly on your walks or on maybe your little day hikes or on the treadmill, just to get your feet used to them so you are less likely to blister. I wanted to also check in on sleeping arrangements. I've had a couple people contact me about tents. It seems like most people have their own gear. If you have your own gear, we're going to ask you to go ahead and bring that gear with you, and there's a pretty good chance that you'll use it, but there might be a chance based on arrangements that you don't use that gear. You'll be able to share with someone else or potentially use some of our group tents that we have as well. So what I really need to know is if anybody does not have a tent, specifically a tent. So if you don't have a tent, please text me, let me know so I can make sure as we're kind of getting the arrangements ready, I know what we need to bring on our end. And then lastly, as far as fundraising, so these next 2 weeks are usually the biggest weeks as far as fundraising goes. Our traffic on the website looks good, but our number is a little low for what we typically see prior to the hike. And I noticed there are a few people that maybe have not put it out there yet, a few people on the roster that have not gotten any donations in their name. I would recommend, if you've not done this before specifically, don't be scared to follow up with people individually who you suspect might actually donate to your hike. So follow up via text, follow up via email with them. Continue to put that out on social. I can say the power of the text message with the link is it's really, really clutch. So if you have done some posting on social media, doesn't seem like you're getting the kind of traction that you hope to get, send out some individual text messages. Stay away from group texting. Just individual text message to folks, especially family, will usually support causes like this. There's an updated list on the website, and it's also been sorted by tribute name. So the folks who have had money donated in their name as a hiker, you'll be able to see specifically who has donated to you without having to kind of scatter around that list and look. And then I'll also be sending some individual text messages in the upcoming week as far as the numbers that you've brought in personally. So be on the lookout for that as well. Again, we're really excited about this, and there's a lot of build up the last couple of weeks coming up to the hike. So I'll be putting out another video probably a week up until probably 4 or 5 days right before the hike, especially when I have an idea of weather and can talk more specifics. Hopefully we're looking at good weather. Weather's been generally good up to this point, and so hopefully we just have some more of that. And if you have any questions, again, feel free to text me, feel free to reach out. We'll take it from there.